I've titled today's word compass, and I'm using Psalms 103:12, where he says he has separated our transgressions as far as the east is from the west, and will remember them no more. My observation is this: the Lord is so cool, and I don't mean that with any disrespect. Why did he say as far as the east is from the west instead of the north is from the south? Well, it makes sense. If you travel east for an hour, for a year, for 1 mile or a million miles, you're always going east and you never end up going west. But think of this: if you head north, once you pass the North Pole, you're going south again. And then when you hit the South Pole, you're going north again. Just an observation. My response is this: you know that God loves us so much that when Jesus Christ died on the cross, he says that for by one sacrifice, he's perfected forever those that believe. That doesn't mean that we're perfect now, but what that means is God will see us in Jesus' righteousness when we meet him face to face. And just because he's paid for the things that we did in the past, the things that we might do today, and the things in the future, that should not give us liberty just to go out and live as we please. It may not have any bearing on eternity, but it definitely has bearing on where we are today. You know, God says in Galatians, where Paul wrote, "Be not deceived, for God is not mocked. For whatever we sow, that shall we also reap." And that has two sides of the coin. If we go out and sow sand spurs, that's what we're going to get. But if we go out and we sow grapes, beautiful flowers, that's also what we'll get. And maybe we should consider what we sow, even though God loves us. I know I used to think about that verse in Galatians, that all I kept praying for was a delayed harvest. It's like some people, they go to church on Sunday and pray for crop failure for the things they've sown that week. Anyway, enough of that. My dialogue is this: Lord and my best friend, thank you so much that you love me and that you forgive me for everything that I've done. And may I serve you out of love and not out of fear. And it's in your name I pray. We'll talk again soon and often, and I'll be listening until we talk face to face. It's your turn. My takeaway is this: what are you going to sow this week? Just a thought. We'll talk again soon.